Politician is they look at how they come into office making one promise and then they change up after they get in. And we've seen it over and over again. Part of the number one reason that that change comes about is because they become compromised. They start operating under different agendas than what they told the people from the beginning. And most oftentimes it includes money. It includes some kind of influence to cause them to walk away from who they said to everyone they were. I've been the same person today as I was 10 years ago, as I'm gonna be in January when I take the seat. Amen. I can't be bought as a slave, and I sure won't be sold as one. They can't offer me enough money to turn my back on the people that I've watched in this ward suffer. To those who wanting to do business in the district, leave your checkbook at home. Let's talk about how we're gonna make life better for the people here in the ward. Some of the other things that I look to and change, to improve, is that our seniors that are 65 years and older, who are paying taxes as property owners, need not do that anymore. I discovered there were 23 other states that said to their seniors, you don't have to pay any more taxes. Enjoy the rest of your life. Thank you for being on the tax rolls for the years that you were there. And they pay no property taxes. This is not something I made up. This is 23 other states already doing it, and we just need an example of something that works, and we put it together and go with it. When I hear this loose term called affordable housing that is really not affordable housing anymore in this city. And they started out saying that it's going to be low to moderate income housing. And then when they finish the project or they finish the renovation, it ends up being market rate or so high that not even a middle class person could afford to live in it. And they think that the people are crazy enough to believe that this is just how the way it has to stay. Unless you have somebody sitting in that council that is not afraid to take a stand, these kinds of challenges will be placed on us until we are here no more. When it comes to the hospital in Ward 8, it needs to be a level 2 hospital and not a level 3 hospital. We had no representation on budget hearings. We had no representation on the hospital. We had no representation on rent subsidies. No representation on ghost guns. No wonder we have the problems we have with crime, unemployment, poverty in Ward 8. So I stand before you as a person that is not afraid to take a stand against the mayor and anybody who sits on the council right now when they're not doing what's in best interest of Ward 8 and its residents. The first thing that I'm going to be working on is that I will call for the Section 3 rule to be enforced, as I have been talking about this since last summer, and I wasn't running for the council then. That Section 3 rule says that if a project comes into a community and it has city funds invested into that project, 65% of the workforce must come from the community where that project is located. And I'm not afraid to say it, and y'all better check it, but they're not doing anything on their own. They're being told what to do. And they got one boss. And there needs to be more accountability to this mayor and the agencies that work under her for what she has allowed to happen in this ward. So again, I want to thank everyone for coming out today. I hope that you all enjoy the meals that we're going to have for you. We're going to have